Arsonal vs Shotty, Horroh, it's on Shotty, let's go.
Yo, some said I wasn't gonna show up. Well, that's what the talking's about. But I show up to the showdown to show off when the show's on for all of the crowd. I am here, applying fear like a 4-4 or a hawk in your mouth when somebody forces you to withdraw an amount more than a mortgage and house out of your storage account. I am fear. Like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you've used all of your rounds and you're not sure if it's down. Yeah. You are scared. It's unfair. That's why he has to bring his mates to portray some John Gotti. But our name says it all. He needs an Arsonal and I just need that one shot. But don't talk about guns here, sunshine. You don't know the customs in our bits. London man will roll up to the club with 2 old muskets rolled up in a carpet folded under the armpits. Unroll the rug to expose the type of guns that look like trumpets or something they used to use to hunt in safaris. Pointing right at your face without so much as a yard between the gun and the target. Book and put the finishing touches to the predator look that this motherfucker has started. Tell that crab with the dreads he isn't fucking with Arnie. But wait, I'm a white guy from England and I have no business talking about that Crip shit. But I do want to talk about that bitch shit when you nearly got your wig split by Trick. You told him you didn't know Shotgun Shug and got on stage and admitted that you did prick. As soon as you let that shit slip, we saw your face change and your pitch shift. You know if she wasn't in your district, you was probably on his hit list, so you gave Calico the puppy dog eyes and tried hopping on his dick. You denied knowing Shug like Peter denied Jesus. We can take this shit to the biblics. Whereas I would die for my brothers and those I have chose to live with. Although I refer to those from old religions that don't promote the holy scriptures, all I'm saying is the minute you deny the folks who sit with it exposed to bitch in that soldier image. What did you think, bro? What did you think, bro? You was gonna roll to England and face some over British chauffeur-driven bloke that flows about tea, toast and biscuits, crickets and bowling wickets? What did you think? I wouldn't expose you like them photo pictures loaded up by loaded looks of Calico when he was going swimming, pussy, know your limits? What did you think, bro? I wasn't as cold as most of them old folks in your old division and I wouldn't leave you voted with them. I don't give a fuck if it's no votes and no decisions. The people at home have a right to their own opinions and the polls and posts are gonna show the business. This is for the folks at home to witness. Focus. Listen. Listen. Shh. How could this man hurt me? I'm leaving Arsonal in a predicament like Van Persie when they transferred him. Don't flop all day! You want to talk about gap bursting and crack serving pussy? I know you don't put that work in. Only time Arsonal let shooters go was to Mancini or that twat Fergie. Says he's a gangster though. But if he's catching bodies, why is he touring? If he's catching bodies, why is he touring? If they've got warrants out for the Glocks he fires and the ops to fly, then the cops will find him surely. But when they did that background check out, and his background checked out, they didn't stop him trying to board it. It was like they finished top 4 the way Arsonal qualified for Europe. Don't flop all fucking day!
Once again, I'm here in another cracker's country. In another cracker's face. Taking another cracker's money. Let's go! Now, if this cracker smile, I'ma say ain't nothing fucking funny. You are ugly. In the UK, Arsenal's a household name. A known fact that'll get you far. Wait, I used that against Conceited. I gotta get his Shotty bitch a different bar. My last 2 opponents both sniff coke but through a different straw. Since you like football, I chop your head off your shoulders, mate, and kick that shit before it hit the floor. You should fly across this room break every lamp and dent the door, all before it fall into the goal. I did all that just to score. You the type to put a date, rape, drug, and a drink, don't hit the whore. You got too much pride to ask for my autograph, so you still asking for my signature. Now last night I was this close to Dick's lover. I walked out the bedroom to get the rubber, come back, lift the covers, his bitch in my bed. Fucking Stifler's mother. Little freak bitch, every day of the week bitch. She wanna snap into a Slim Jim, ooh yeah, and slobber on that beef stick. Real talk, no joking, I'll fuck you up on some G shit, then do it again a little different and call it the Beat Your Ass remix. Wait, I said that too. Ness was the Beat Your Ass remix. So Shotty, I might have to beat your ass truly. They gon' film me beating your ass and make a Beat Your Ass movie. I'ma get ass off beating your ass from one of these Beat Your Ass groupies, then have my homeboys come carjack you for your beat up ass hoopty. Now, I feel as though the best place to write rhymes is on a toilet or on an aircraft. I mean, I see straight through the garbage you got in store for me. Your rap's clear trash. Now, I'll strap you in a New Year Jag doing 95 on a dead passion. When you crash, syringe needles and razors pop out the airbag. You got a vest on? Headshot. You got a helmet? Neck shot. Ruger in my right hand, 2 straps in the left Glock. It's funny how your body went from flesh to a wet spot. I'm squeezing down on my left and right trigger to shoot like I'm still playing my Xbox. What would you do for a Klondike? Let me guess. You'll fuck that big Ange bitch from the Mob Wives. That blicker ring, I'm hitting things, your whole career was just sideswipe. Unanimous intervene, DNA throw him in a chicken wing without the fried rice. To beat me? You're gonna need Street Fighters, Ken and Ryu. You're gonna need Megan Good's mom's voodoo doll from Eve's Bayou. 2 midgets on mopeds with broke legs to breeze by you. And a book on how to deceive, that mean Adam need Eve's Bible. You big fag, I run up on your pop, slap his dad, give him whiplash, then put a hand grenade in his shit bag. You a bitch ass cracker who wouldn't ride if this was Six Flags. I swear to God, I put every word on a stitching on my Crip flag. I'm out in London on some ape shit, grape shit, bandana on my face shit. Have him muted, this nigga wouldn't say shit. He unable to talk. He the nigga to catch a case with. I call him amnesia. Your memory get erased quick. Let me put my hands up and step back for this. Because if you a G in any way, shape, or form, you should react to this. If you got any respect for the relatives that passed, I should get slapped for this. What I'm saying is, I shouldn't be able to say another motherfucking word after this. But I'm glad your uncle dead, fathead. He wasn't nothing but a knucklehead crackhead with a head full of ringworms and a face full of blackheads. He deserved to get caught in the crossfire when that Mac spread, and if God gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead. On some wild I said on some wild guy shit. I go to his grave, dig him up, chop his body, then smoke his ashes on some how high shit. And as soon as his ghost appear, I'ma turn into Dan Aykroyd and hit him with that ghost buster just to make sure the coast is clear. And when I meet him in the upper room, after the angels bring... After I meet him in the upper room, after them angels bring supper to him, I swear to God, we gonna stomp him in front of Jesus, me and 100 goons. Now, if I'm lying, I'm dying, and I ain't dead, so here's the topic. Last night, I was on stage at a rave, and the crowd was forming a mosh pit. I seen a nigga get shot, brutally beat, drop kicked, and a Vietnamese gangster done stabbed the nigga with a chopstick. I'm thinking in my head, damn, that's some nasty ass shit. Out the corner of my eye, I see this nasty ass bitch. It was Shotty Horror's mom flashing them saggy ass tits. I told my dog put his paws on it. He little scrappy, that bitch. Now look, 3 minutes. Listen, I get love in the room from the men, women, and children. And tell that fucking security guard I'm the only thug in the building. Turn.
That's round 1. want to see round two? Who want to see round two? Shotty, let's go. Round two.
This is Saw. I am Jigsaw. You wanna play a game, Don? Don't flop, got some kind of hype, then you tried to walk through this door with that sensor beef, so I constructed a trap attached to the frame's lock. A 12 gauge prop, but it's aim locked on a brain shot. As soon as you get your foot in, the chain pops, breaks up, forcing a mechanism. I press the trigger and give him ghost face features like a tape of Raekwon. What I'm saying is, it's a trap. He walked into that sensor and walked into a Shotty taking his face off. So you want a box like Rocky? We can do that ASAP. I'm Diddy behind them hooks like, take that, take that. Your boys might jump in, you look like Wale, so they Maybach. But you're in England right now, and I know this one. But you're in England right now, and I know this one motherfucker called Payback. You're gonna dreadlocking up with me, this won't be no close shave, fam. You won't let the chrome spark, you have no arms, I should have battled Ahab. Okay. I'm about the growth and the culture, you're a poser and vulture looking at money, grab and make cash. See, I'm about the science, he's about the math. That means we are not the same class. I'll roll up on you while he's listening to his Drake tracks with a blade that'll take off that Lil Wayne mask. Yo, pull out! Let me rap, man. Yo, pull out Squidward's clarinet! But you don't play that. You'll have blades travel down you faster than skate ramps or Wesley Snipes on a train track. You're fake. I'm in a position to say that because when I'm gonna off man like Dustin, I see all of the matches like Rain Man. Yeah. He sounds like he's about to go, hey, Smokey back here taking a shit. That makes me think that you blaze crack. You're this hyper because you burn stones in white Ace cans and you're ashamed so you cover up the burning like Kane's mask. So you move down south. They're just gonna start finding your needles in haystacks. Addiction is a sickness, you are ill, that's why you hate smack. Every time you hear his name, you wanna do 8 grams and make a vein collapse and stop talking about midgets, cause I motherfucking hate that! No, that's not it. I'm saying midgets are really cool people. Yeah, I know. They're just misunderstood. And just for that, I hope an Oompa Loompa gives a foot rub to your mum. She ends up with a knee walk in her mouth and a munchkin in a cunt wanking 7 dwarves while Minnie, me and Willow cover her in cunt. You could never talk about people's physical appearances when you look like both Keenan and Kel. You look up to small people. You want to be like Ilmac and conceited as well. You believe midgets are little magical demons with spells that don't receive any elves, and that's why he dropped to his knees against disaster just to see if it would help. Look at his face though! No, look at his face though. He's scared to death. What kind of fucking crip shows up to the bits wearing red?
I knew you would say something about my battle with disaster. That's your downfall, Shotty. You unpredictable ass rapper. Your girlfriend got the same physical features as Fat Bastard. Her stomach stick out further than her booty do. That bitch literally ass back. Now that was disaster. Now smack. Let a nigga come to my city talking them real nigga lines. I'ma show him in my city, we like to kill niggas' moms. Okay. See, all the real niggas is dead or in jail. Only a few real niggas rhyme. I never seen a clock in a casket or a cell. So in my book, smack ain't no such thing as real nigga time. Oh, shit. Now y'all wanna know why I ain't battle on the last smack. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. I change numbers if they can't Dow Jones, they stock drop like the NASDAQ. I pistol whip your skull to Calico, get his dad back. I said, no fingerprints on a gun, my gloves made out of Glad wrap. So if I hit you with a straight right, then you entitled to jab back. I'm trying new shit in this battle, experimenting with a lab rat. I don't even take you serious. This some comical shit to laugh at. Now, I can never get tired of fans. I mean, as long as it's not a stand. I went from math to a Ku Klux Klan member hologram. You look like a white supremacist chemist. I said you look like a white supremacist chemist that's part of a Taliban who talk tough in his raps with the heart of Joanna Man. I snatch your soul like Shang Tsung, slit your throat with Katana Fan, then grab the Robert Downey Jr. off my waist. That's that Iron Man. I said, I own UW Battle League, but I started in a lion's den. I have you in a coffin telling stories. That mean in a casket, you lying in. That'll teach this homie not to ever falsify again. My mission's to defeat you till they greet you in a higher land. I'm in a riot van strapped like a cop, dressed like a fireman. When my cannons start wilding out, I ain't talking to Riot Man. Now let me ask you, have you ever been in a jail cell? Have you ever heard a Ruger go off besides Hell Rel? Do you have the mind power to turn a dyke bitch into a girl and get the same beats free that Kanye and Pharrell sell? No, cause you ain't like me. Now you don't like me, you threatening to swing, just do it. Oh, you ain't Nike. Earth said you the best, and I shouldn't take you lightly. But I only came to fuck 3 British bitches and sightsee. This is no comparison. I said, this is no comparison. Switchblade your abdomen, squeeze down on your vocal cord, Shotty, you never rap again. In a few days, the whole world will see what these cameras capture, and 1 million views guaranteed, and I bet you they want me back again. I'm street smart and book smart. White boy, you just look smart. If life was an automobile, it's a Suburban, and you only gonna find me in the hood part. Now let me break that down. I said, I'm street smart and book smart. White boy, you just look smart. If life was an automobile, it's in the suburbs, and you only gonna find me in the hood parts. Obviously, I was brought up around poverty. Psychologically, I got the mind power to separate you from the thug that you disguised to be. And since views don't lie and I got the whole world watching me, a science lesson is what this gotta be on how to break down an atom properly. I'm bald out by the way. Now, I wanted to physically get at him. So I went on Twitter to Adam. I found out his name was Adam, so I got to break down an atom. Okay. The definition of atom is the basic unit of matter. So when your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter. Think about it. I wanted to physically get at him, so I went on Twitter to Adam. I found out his name was Adam, so I got to break down an atom. See, the definition of atom is the basic unit of matter. When your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter. Same name, spelled different, but with the same definition. I mean, if Adam and Adam is Adam, I mean, that ain't repetition. But if Adam's without Eve, then men are strong and he's living proof. But you a faggot because you let a pussy trick you into biting the forbidden fruit. That's when God sent me down here to snatch every bit of confidence from your conscience. Since you try and convince the world your accomplishments, I'm your consequence. I'ma derail the niggas you riding with, televise the shit, revise the script, and keep on shooting rounds out of chopper clip. Now, I could break down your life in 8 bars. You really ain't hard. You a fake fraud who used to play ball and battle rap. You the Ray Charles, meaning you ain't seeing nobody acting like beating me really ain't hard. Your chance is slimmer than Big T in China running a marathon on a Great Wall. Wait, y'all, if he front line and I shoot him in his 8-ball, all y'all clothes gonna be red like y'all was hit with all red paintballs. My goons travel with me, so I barely gotta make calls. You wanna be a leader, stand in front of LeBron on a fast break, nigga, take charge. I hate y'all. And hate is a strong word, but I just cooked, killed, buried this nigga, them all verbs. An action word describing the pain that I caused and it all serves the same purpose. Your life's a circus, you clown niggas, it's all herbs. You a herb, I'm a smoker though. I'm walking around with a Pinocchio, that's a long nose with a long range, so I'm hitting targets in Tokyo. Hold up. I said, let me say that again. I said, you a herb. I said, you a herb. I'm a smoker though. I'm walking around with a Pinocchio. That's a long range with a long nose, so I'm hitting targets in Tokyo. When that bullet hit you, it make you say, you my June, you little Romeo. You a bitch and a snitch, so I'm letting all your little homies know. Now, like I said before, everybody in the building love me. Men, women, and children. Tell the security guard one more time. I'm the only thug in this building.
We're going into round 3, it's round 3. You enjoying this battle, people, or what? The shit you pay to see, man, it's the shit you pay to see. Right, that's it, final round of the battle is on Shotty Horroh. Hold it down for Shotty. Let's go, yo. Shotty, hold on. Right, that's it. Final round of this battle, Shotty Horroh, let's do this.
Excuse me. Hey, this is my main event. I'm not even part stressed. That's some cheap Wayne looking T-Pain fell asleep on a park bench with a large head looking like a Klingon from Star Trek. He loves creeping up. But since he fucks with them bloods, he's an unfinished book because he's part red. Unfinished book. Wait. Well, who you repping, dude? You're both red and blue like the second suit of Clark Kent. Guess he's the only one that gets me in the roots. Well, I'm the kryptonite to this kryptonite. Lex Luthor, forget Mook, I'm your arch nemesis, heartless. What happens when those Bloods and Crips have a disagreement? What does your heart rep? Do you rep that flat and dig that man cause his gums red even though you've half-bred? Or do you rep the friendship you have through standing next to that man through war talk and calm threats and kill your own like Saddam's men of Ben Laden? What did you think? There was no space in my graveyard left? This is wrong. I mean run. You could never give AR tests. You say your hand's blue like hypothermia? That's not what my gangster radar said. All you reds and blues flagging together look like the Union Jack, and you can get your little Union Jack for trying to claim our set. This is a blue getting caught red-handed. Same time I'll have his palms red. I can read your future. It says if you ever have horoscope, you was trying to find out what the alignment of the stars said. I don't know a shadow about the tarot, but let me tell you what the cards read. Murder, plus a shuffle with a half deck and every single card's death. This is how it's meant to be done. Here's how you decompile an arsenal into fractions and bits. This is someone that claims to have beat disaster. This is someone that actually did it. All due respect ain't about the flag that you grip, it's about the fact that your man's a slag with a dick that'll shag a actual kid for a drag of your split for a packet of crisps. Let's talk about his mum though. She's a slut. Her pussy's got fallopian tubes that are growing in ooze that's left the pussy swollen and bruised and smelling like smouldering fumes. Every time your dad tries to poke with a tool, he disturbs a million crap trying to go for a snooze as they hold on to pubes. That's funny though. She got fucked off every rapper in here. Tell him. On camera. It looked like an actual cipher. I mean, I fucked her, she got past to the life her, she had Yunnan and pamphlet beside her, passing aside her shit. We needed some more camera angles on the nasty vagina, so we opened up the fucking nasty vagina, put Buddy Bagnall in his camera and flyer shit, even Sam the graphic designer smashed her and patched up the flyer. Now you're in another cracker's face, on another cracker's stage, wishing that he didn't battle. Oh my god, Shotty just fucked another kid up. Hip Hop Jimmy Savile. Yeah. And your dreads look stupid as fuck. Listen, you're always causing fights in your battles. I find that shit more than pathetic. I find it ironic that the sauce of the beef is always the relish. Yo, bam, time. That's it, fuck it.
I blame you, white boy, for 100 years of slavery. Don't play with me. You seen me murder a nigga from A to Z. But that was a tutorial. I was just teaching niggas to see the way. I know my alphabet since 3, I'm 25. Don't you know I could kill a nigga from Z to A? For example, I hit him while he napping, catching Z's. Your brother asks why you do that. I say his ex paid for it, and if she double, you getting blue back. I got a red eye flight to VA in the morning with a folder full of missions with pictures and you on it. 9 under my t-shirt, passenger of that S class, coming to where you are. Any questions, just ask. Any questions, just ask. I got a half a P on my trunk, 2 O's on the dashboard, listening to Renegade and M verse on fast forward. L lit. I said L lit, so I'm smoking. I said L lit, so I'm smoking. Okay, I'm a pothead. Murdered this white bitch like OJ to get away from the cop feds. See, I know that this gold H on my belt costs lots of dough. And as a G, it's up to me to make the choice that I gotta flow. If I see a bitch, I'm an effort. On site, no effort. Feed her 2 E-pills and give her hard D for breakfast. Now you see how intelligent I can be when I'm on my A game. Now you see how intelligent I can be when I'm on my A game. That was the alphabetical order slower in reverse, Shotty Horroh. I don't. Now, they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Quick draw, you wouldn't see it as it rises from the holster, because my shooter is my driver. He disguises as a chauffeur to keep the element of surprise, but bring the violence a little closer now. If you don't understand that, then your street smarts is on retard. And you was brought into this world with a default called the weak heart. Your little brother trick or treat, I spread anthrax on his sweet talks, then write a rhyme describing the crime, spitting the lines soon as the beat start now. You a fag. Wait, I'm not gonna call you a fag, because like DNA said, out here fag means cigarette. But you a bitch ass nigga. Wait, you white. You ain't even a nigga yet. You a punk ass white boy who get tough over the internet facing an ignorant ass black nigga full of hatred and disrespect. So I close my eyes and I drift off into a journey. My mind takes me there. Boom! I awake in front of a grown ass white boy with no facial hair. I visit your mom at the dock while she getting that prenatal care, slice her Achilles tendon open and snatch the newborn baby out of the ankle tip. Now all that tough guy rah-rah shit need to get left alone. You was pronounced dead at the signing when this was set in stone. Desert Eagle tucked in my line, and you know that weapon chrome, pistol whip his jaw, broke his English. Now his broken English even relying on Rosetta Stone. Now, what happened to lab battles? It's funny how shit changed. UW had 2 events, 9 battles total, 13 big names. I hire top tier niggas to fuck each other over, then I flip change. So I'm not only a pimp, my nigga, I'm a mastermind in the pimp game. How dare you try to compete when I do this shit in my sleep? I'm the farmer, you the sheep, you couldn't shit out what I eat. You'll be constipated for weeks. I done dominated the streets. Shotty, I'll face fuck your mom while she ovulating the sheets. See, cause I'm the nigga that be trying to get you and cause problems with you. Chopper hit you, doctor stitch your headshot, your mama miss you. No blunt, no roll up papers. When I finally get you, I'ma cremate you, then smoke your ashes out of Bible scripture. I'm disrespectful. I scratch my balls, then tap your face. I said, I'm disrespectful. I scratch my balls, then tap your face. Pause. I smoke a blunt in the confession booth while confessing to Pastor Mace. Look at you for 9 minutes with the this nigga is average face. Then break down how your girl love to suck dick and tongue kiss you with the aftertaste. I mean, she tried some new shit with me. You know what I'm saying? The cars is on the wrong side of the road, the steering wheel on the wrong side of the car. I'm in the passenger seat. She sucking my dick while she driving. I said, that must be some English shit. I said, that must be some English shit. I said, I'm in the passenger seat. She sucking my dick while she driving. Red light mean blow, bitch. Green light when she stopping. We get to our destination. It's niggas waiting to put they cock in. If I knew she was in a gangbang, fuck coming to England, I'd have flew that bitch to Compton. I said, Ruger on my waistline. Buddha shooter got me space flying. How you gonna take charge when my shooter's on a baseline? Ow. See, it was all a joke to this intruder tried to take mine. I put 7 in your chest and captured the shooting all on FaceTime. Cause I'm a bad mother shut yo. Rusty screwdriver through your ribs, I let your gut show. Throw him off the roof, call him nutso. I got goons you ain't never seen before. No MC gusto. I said I throw him off the roof like he nutso. I got goons that he never see before. No MC gusto. 40 niggas, 80 straps, big body, Mercedes black. I'm here to bring the 80s back. When niggas in the streets had beef, they had to pay for that. Handheld 22 that could probably fit in the baby lap. Body bag, homicide, under dirt, under grass. I don't give a fuck. I'm just rapping. Yup, I'm trying to spaz. Shotty, guess what? I just kicked fucking Shotty ass. Shotty in a body bag. Yo, body bag in a... No, in a body cast. Now tell the truth, why you ain't come to America and battle me in a man league?
Fuck me.
You look like the type of nigga. We got you, UW got you, yo. You look like the type of nigga to sniff the car seat right after your man leaves. Now that's some nasty ass homo shit. Now I know you seen Disaster get dojo kicked. You better be lucky that this battle on some promo shit, cause I'm famous for the same sport that got Miguel Cotto rich. And look, I'm done with this white boy. I like you, my man. I'm going, all right, he don't want to swipe with my hand. But guess what? It's cool. It's cool. Because the last white boy who tried me, tell him what I did. I dropped that nigga body. For real, that's it, time.
And of course, this is a rematch. Shotty won the coin toss. It's going to be on Arsonal. Let's get it, huh?
So I pulled up to your uncle's grave like... Dear Father, you already know why I'm here, Father. I can give a fuck about this dead cracker that I'm rolling on. I'm just here to promote my air glider. $5.99 is the asking price. But for you, $4.99. That's the rapper price. It's a lot of steps on the stairway to heaven. I know your uncle tired of fucking walking in the afterlife. But God told me, in order for him to send him down, he needed human sacrifice. I told him in the next 9 minutes his nephew would be dead. You think you could send him back tonight? Now y'all want to know how I know he gay? Because his favorite candy is Mike and Ike. You a shout out for shout out type of nigga, you know, like for like. My choice of drug, I'm on a dirty Sprite tonight, and I'm gonna make this ass whipping way quicker than a Tyson fight. Enough with the bullshit. King of the dot. I had to show the whole crew love. My name say it all, Arsonal, a bunch of arms coming together. This not a group hug. You used to boo love with a bitch whose true love was the shroom plug. Somebody outside asked me, Ars, when the next time we gonna see you on Smack? I said, sorry, but I don't do drugs. 7 million YouTube views. I ain't gotta stress y'all out. I make nobody's famous. Against me, I let y'all rap. But somehow it still sets y'all back. That's why I feel we need to start up where we left off at. Now, it was this moment here when I said, I'm glad your uncle dead, crackhead. He wasn't nothing but a knucklehead crackhead with a head full of ringworms and a face full of blackheads. And he deserved to get caught in that crossfire when that Mac spread. And if God gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead. I said it again in your face to prove Shotty all coward. I kidnapped the bitch who conceived you. Now your mommy all ours. A headshot to have his mommy all sour. He had a death wish. This white boy wanted to be a ghost so bad he reminded me of Tommy off Power. Now it's some hoeing Shotty. In my hood, niggas don't even know a Shotty. You'll get the smoke from close range in your mouth. That's how you blow a Shotty. Norca jungle, you couldn't break these bricks. You don't know karate. You wouldn't last a day around these animals if God put you in Noah's body. I'm just saying. Don't you got a song called I'm Just Saying? Where you said you'll kill every battle rapper but me, I'm just saying.
Already did that.
It's all fun and games like I'm just playing until you bust in the room and say, what you doing on your knees, mom? And she look at you like I'm just praying. Now I asked you, when you gonna come to America and battle me in a man league? You say, book me. Nakia booked you and you still ain't show up. You played hooky. You like a perm on that head down there. You straight pussy. See, I'm gonna do this for the Crips worldwide. So think Tookie. I'm feeling like old dog in a liquor store. Swag, I could tell he ain't never been hit before. How many slugs do you think it'd take to make his leg lock? I figure 4. We already know who the best MC between the two, so what I'm spitting for? I just took another trip to Toronto to tell Drake again, you can suck my dick. Now what is hitting for? Because once again I'm here in the 6 with my woes. Your bitch gets exposed to like 6 of my bros. We got extended pose for your fiction and bluffing. We white girls in a scary movie. We be tripping for nothing. Torture his body, ball it up, make it sit in the oven. You's an inbred hillbilly that be kissing his cousin. Now the whole crowd picturing all of the shit I'm discussing and the things that they saying is damn, that shit is disgusting. Now your bitch from Manny, I'll Pacquiao, Big Gun, Jackie Browner. Y'all will get all these shots for the low. That's happy hour. I am not picking her home at 3. Those is taxi hours. That coke I sold your mother last week, that was actually flour. Now you talking about me when you the one who should hate smack. Cause your ex-bitch Laura Tarsa used to be around all them niggas. I bet you hate that. Cause they smacked, wait, chill. Backspace, erase that. All I'ma say is she fucked a weirdo battle rapper with a face tat. Chilla Jones swore under oath. He said he spanked that. You can't teach an old bitch new tricks. Somehow Chico and Beasley trained that. 2 weeks after my brother got shot, even Ray cracked. Her rolling paper ain't even no white no more. She like her J Black. Face facts. You a skinhead. That's some Nazi shit. For 3 years, this pussy been dead. That's a fucking zombie bitch. The whole world seen you take a big L. That's a hockey stick. Drop some Molly in her drink on purpose. Call that a Cosby mix. Now don't try to tell me what Adam meant, because I'm adamant what I come at him with brings death. I am the catalyst, the lead protagonist of this battle shit. He inadequate. I'm Ernest Rutherford. I'm the first person to leave an atom split. There goes my education again. With knowledge, I'm getting at him. If y'all Google Ernest Rutherford, y'all to see he's the first person to split the atom. But since the definition of atom is the basic unit of matter, when your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter. My shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that arsenic.
Cheers! That was round 1 on Arsonal.
Some said I wasn't gonna show up. That's what the talk was about. But I show up to the show, down to show off when the show's on for all of the crowd. I am here, applying fear like a 4-4 or a hawk in your mouth when somebody forces you to withdraw an amount more than a mortgage and house out of your storage accounts. I am fear, like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you used all of your rounds and you're not throwing me down. What's up? What's up? It's unfair. That's why he brings his mates to betray his son John Gotti. But our name says it all. He needs an Arsenal and I just need that one. So this is the rematch. The first was a classic. If you've not been living under a rock, you've seen that and you don't need a recap. If you didn't see it, let's have a brief chat about the key stats. I was the rookie on the come up. He was the chief, the streets champ. I was trying to compete. I didn't have the knowledge and level of expertise that he had, but still, I gave you the battle of your life. And your whole career a revamp. I had 3-minute rounds, he had 7-minute rounds, that's cool, because he needs that. But what happens when you take away that extra 4 minutes per round and delete that, and instead of being a sneaky fucking weasel, you stuck to the agreement we had, but... Today is not the same thing, although I'm bringing that same beast back. You know, the type to have your hands and feet snapped up and your knees strapped up to a meat rack. Mission Devon Campbell. Master kill, 2 quill with the heat pack. I'm trying to kill him in broad daylight. I'd have 2 pill with the ski mask. You've been making a lot of statements in your life, bro. And there's some you need to retract. Like, how about when you told Horroh the Don you don't do rematches? Somehow I don't believe that. Or what about that URL beef? You said you had no affiliation to that Smack and Bees brand, but then I tuned in and he's back. It's the Amy Winehouse rehab because he said he didn't need Smack but died when he relapsed. Because Arsonal, you fell off, bro. Stage at Blackout. Come on. You fell off stage at Blackout. You was straight tripping. Remember, somebody jumped up and got brave with it and got my shoelace in. Basically, they got the face kicked in, but Arsonal tried to throw a kick just before me from the same distance. You know, the super dreadlock savage had his cake with him. He was grape cripping. The big homie raised with him. He shapeshifted. About to save the day while Drake witnessed. He took aim and he... Well, he misslipped and fell off stage, didn't he? I mean, wait, listen. You hear the impact on the fall? I mean, we're lucky he ain't dead. Or paralyzed, that landing might have done something to his neck. Thank the Lord that the fall was cushioned by those dreads. It must be magic, because somebody slipped, fell, and bumped them. I swear to God, this happened. I didn't make it up. The whole time it was going on, I gave Ray the whole quick. Go and save him, look. Simultaneously, I hear DMX in my head singing my favorite hook because he's slipping, falling, can't get up. Yo, what happened to the Duggan? Did you slip on a banana clip? Did you slip on a banana clip? Or was your gun so big that it weighed you down when you was charging in? Oh, I get it. You was at KOTD with those white boys, so you was on that gnarly shit. Well, you could have got this one-ton bomb instead of doing that Jeff Hardy flip. Speaking of wrestling, if this was a match, he'd probably tap. I would use the crippler to cripple the Crip. We was meant to be in Massachusetts. I would have had to use the Boston Crab. But we're in King of the Dot, so put your money where your mouth is. Let's Ted DiBiase that. I brought some hammers to the dance. Check these Tatonka straps. Shit, brody. Go Mick Foley. Try sucking man and popping cans like an Austin match. Shit sounds like Ric Flair slapping chops when the chopper slaps. You'll get killed in that ring. Rod Piper. I said, you'll get killed in that ring. Rod Piper. Act big, I'll pop a pump like Scott Steiner. I'm a hunter. I brought a big bitch to this match and it's not China. So, I'm a hunter. I brought a big bitch to this match and it's not China. Soon as you say your catchphrase, you'll get raised like the Rock's eyebrow. God rhymer, cut you into pieces and feed you to a Rockweiler before the cops find you or stab you with an ice pick and use the rope of a rock climber to hog tie you. Suspect rapper. Wouldn't look out of place in a Young Thug or Rich Homie Quan cipher. We know you're fake, but acting like Nicki Minaj will get ass shot like her. I don't care if you're from Newark. This new walk will give you a new walk. Soon as you talk to... I don't care if you're from Newark. This new walk will give you a new walk. Soon as you talk, a tool turn you all to lukewarm soup farm. Who's raw? I put a hole in your thigh the size of a cue ball, meaning give me space, or I'll put a crater in your leg and make you moonwalk. I'm down for any vibe if you act any kind of stupid. Shit's like an instrumental in the studio, cause we can get right into it. You wanna fight, then cool. You're inclined to, I invite you to it. I'm Irish. Your hand, you're shining. Hand your chain right over or get a chain of overhand rights like you was fighting Lewis. Violence, it's inside me. I'm Irish, my senses are heightened to it. Soon as it's that time, my mind maneuvers from a nice quiet guy that's polite and quite reclusive to someone that resembles an ISIS/Al-Qaeda student. Metal in my hand for bad deeds like I was Judas. Metal in my hand for bad deeds like I was Judas. Catch you and your little family when you drive a Buick to a McDonald's drive-through queue and fire 5 into it, then more follow like a child to the Pied Piper's music. It'll cover your designer shit in your spinal fluid. I'll drop a fruit on his head like Isaac Newton. I'm the truest. First round in, safe start blessed. I got 2 more rounds and plenty more space in that graveyard left.
Here, round 2, it's on Arsonal.
Some Some said I fell off. Yeah, that's what the talk is about. You're right, I fell off the stage in the middle of your battle trying to kick a nigga all in the mouth. I hit the ground, pop right back up and continue stomping them out. Cause I'm from the South Ward of my city and that's what Nork is about. Now the way I broke down that atom, y'all would have thought that stage in England was my laboratory. Even though we in Toronto, Shotty, you gonna be the next American Horror Story. You loved your uncle because he was your father figure. He got all the glory. You never met your father, nigga. All I mean is crackers been denying their kids before we even thought of Maury. Now, what you know about being in juvenile detention while it's tension all in the dormitory? Or being one of the world's most known Crips, cracker? This was my lifestyle before the glory. I was underage with a strap. That mean my big homie bought it for me. Nigga, I've been playing with guns before Peter even thought of Corey. I'm a little different than our last match. I'm still experimenting with a lab rat. I'll put you in a headlock and make them say, Uncle. Now we having flashbacks. I walk up to heaven's doors. I walk up to heaven's doors with a loaded 4.5. Like, where's ass at? God look out the peephole like, Ars, you can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Okay, now I'm not gonna talk no more about your deceased uncle. Next subject. Your daddy's dead brother. Your cousin's dead father. Your auntie's dead lover. What y'all thought I was serious when I said that shit? Come on, son. Ed Lover, you stupid for being a family guy. You remind me of Meg's brother. What you thought I was gonna be a bit regretful for being disrespectful? Cause I violated this dead nigga and dissed his nephew? Well, Stacey Adams is the code word when an OG Crip address you. Even though DNA got the retarded mom, these clips is special. Now y'all can ask any real battle rap fan. I'm starting 5, fuck a tryout. I was responsible to getting you to America. I was responsible for your flyout, but I got a new Glock to try out. Boom, show up to your funeral excited to take Shotty out the box, like Ralphie before he almost shot his eye out. Yeah, I finished college. Shall I apply my professor skills? Well, I teach you, pause. You ain't got the balls and this a test to kill. Most hitmen are sharpshooters. That's correct for real. It was hatred in Hitman heart. And brother, you died in that ring. You had him looking like Brett for real. Now you said, you are fed. Like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you used all of your rounds and you're not sure if he's down. Well, I don't care. Cause I walk in your house, mud on my boots, stomp on the couch, talk to your spouse, put dick all in the mouth, then let something mean pop out the can. I call it Oscar the Grouch. You's a misled dickhead. I could keep calling him out. I leave Fresh Prince, I Will Smith to knock Carlton out. Now, what I was trying to prevent from happening has happened. Mags clapping, you're gonna see a whole lot of dots, minus the ass grabbing. 4th and goal, I pick shotgun. I'd rather ask Madden. All he gonna do is tell me to use my foot to get the point across just like the last bastard. Now your next round better be hotter than your first round. If this 4th and inches, Shotty, you gonna be the first down. You wishing T-Rex was on this card because you gonna need a nurse round. How you claim to be a pimp when A-Town getting all of the birds now? You a puppet master. You control these bitches in stilettos. I control the nigga that controlled the nigga that controlled the nigga that controlled Geppetto. You ain't in good hands in all states. You better stick with the gecko. Now I'm ready to hock a loogie, but it spit with an echo. My whole life I played a block. I was 6 with a Lego. Extended crip in the battle while banging crip in the ghetto. I had sure come pocket check you. Take this nigga De Niro. You die before you get to the ring like Eddie, Mr. Guerrero. You gonna need something beyond surgery. I slap you to my palm hurting me. That's your man's good. I kick your dog off a bridge. Now you feeling like Ron Burgundy. My bars closest to the sun mean they fire beyond Mercury. In so many ways you dying from a verse. Cause of death, diversity. Now don't you ever forget. Don't fly, I shined a light on you. I made y'all fresh. What you thought, it wasn't no more room in my graveyard left? Well, I got 4 fingers and a thumb that'll cave your chest. And you can't correctly spell bars without the A-R-S. Pussy, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that arse in it.
Good shit. I gave you the extra, so now I'm gonna keep on time. Now let me stand back for this. If you a G in any shape or form, you should react to this. If you got any respect for your relatives, I should get slapped for this. Bottom line, I shouldn't be able to say another fucking word after this, cause I'll break into your house while your daughter naps. Throw that kid over my shoulder in a torture rack, then Randy Orton now. Oh, you're offended. Oh, you're offended. You don't like the fact that I thought of that, but you're the one that's normally behind the offensive line like a quarterback. Oh, you're not offended. Cool. I got more of that. I'll fuck a baby mother in front of her and wipe my nut upon the door of the Explorer hat. I got your baby mother making supper while I'm watching the movie. She recorded back, and if your daughter interrupts, then be sure the brat sleeping on the porch for that. This is pure disrespect. If I ever gave you props and disregarded, this is heartless. I'm fucking his baby mother till she gets comfortable and lets me pick up the kid from kindergarten. When I say pick her up, I mean pick her out, you know, instant target, think Bin Laden, grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebab it, slit her arteries. Grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebab it, slit her arteries, chip the cartilage, punch her in the face and make that little bitch retarded. I came to visit the baby. Hi. Just passing by to put acid on the pacifiers. Teach her to play with matches and actually pacifiers till her skin grafts required. Who said that baby's yours? They're a pack of liars. You and your nasty wife need marriage guidance. Somebody did you dirty. I want to know what Danny Myers or that rapper player's alibi. But if that baby is yours, you make ugly kids. That's a problem for you. Because that little shit looks like the baby from Dinosaurs, not the mama. What? True story. What, you didn't expect that level of disrespect from Shotty Horroh? It's got you feeling some kind of way? Okay, I'll stop it for you. Psych! I got more, because they told me I best do what you do best, ruthless. Use the tool set to break into where you rest. Few steps to creep past you and your wife while you're talking about what Snoop said on that GGN news set. Enter the baby's bedroom, pick her up by her two legs, do a few reps, and let go of her head so she drops on that huge head. Sharpshooter, two-breath, camel clutch, Rusev, jackhammer, suplex, Goldberg. Who's next?
Yo, you watch a lot of wrestling.
I do. Have your whole family too shocked to talk when the doctor calls with disturbing news. It's urgent. Emergency, it could be curtains. She's in the surgeon's room. But then again, you're a crip, so it could work for you the way I made your baby seize up and had it turning blue. I heard them. Standing on top of your family like Xerxes to the Persian troops. The neck's cracked under my dirty boots. The head wrapped like an early murder mook. Pervade. You're a nerd hiding behind your furniture with the curtain drew. That duck hunt gun you pulled on Fab was the only bird you shoot. That homoerotic face you got for Mr. Fab. Not only him, but Joe Budden and Drake. You even pull that shit with Cass. You fuck with them because you look up to them. They live the life you wish you had, which is why you're bitter when you try and disguise the fact that you're the biggest fan. But not me. I'll put all of your icons in a box like a pictograph. I wrap them bitches linked to Propanol or liquid Diprovan. I am an entirely new beast. I am a different man. I'll turn your cap red and twist it backwards like the lead singer of that Limp Bizkit band. Your hairstyle is suspect. Hold it. Your hairstyle's suspect. You put French plaits and twists in that, but no matter how many times you try and change it, you still look like the bitch from Sister Act. Yo. In our last battle, you blamed me for 100 years of slavery, bro. I felt like a prick for that. But then I did my research and it was 400 years, so you need a black history class. Large amount would be pissed for that. Talk that shit. Go, wait, I'm on. Nah, go.
Round 3, it's on Arsonal. Let's go.
How much you want to bet? Every round of mine from our first battle gonna be better than your next verse. Shotty, my neck worth is probably more than your net worth. I walk in your crib and push the fish tank on the dog. I kill the pets first, then I let them cats slam. That's the best part of a Rex verse. You get nothing but real shit when I'm spitting it, player. I done mastered the art of facts. I'm a history major. This the second time I gotta put you in a ditch for the paper. You lost and jealous. Twice, nigga. Clippers and Lakers. Come on. Y'all ain't catch that?
It was bullshit. That's what it was.
Clippers and Lakers. Damn, let me see.
Yo, hold it down, man.
Hold it down, hold it down. Check it out. Last battle. All right, let me start that over. Boom, check it out. I let them caps slam like the best part of a Rex verse. You get nothing but real shit when I'm spitting it, player. I done mastered the artifacts. I'm a history major. This the second time I gotta put you in a ditch for the paper. You Los Angeles twice, nigga. Clippers and Lakers. Damn. Fuck. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Nah, he ain't pausing. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Cause I'm about to spit some real facts. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Music fucked me up a little bit. It's good. Check it. I've been your favorite before we battled. You would watch me, Horror. It's sickening who let this germ in. Use a Nazi, Horror. The blueprint was set in stone for you to copy, Horror. What you ain't see Total Slaughter? I already shot T, Horror. I get the chopping and scraping like I'm getting rid of fungus. My whole 45 in black. That cougar bitch, Lord of tongue kiss. You got denied access because you tried to come to America with 3 bitches on some dumb shit. But wasn't none of them hoes in Nina. You ain't Christopher Columbus. But you gonna need a strap. You don't talk about guns because you don't believe in that. This was lopsided from the first start. Where was we even at? Eve made Adam believe if he deceived then he'd be beating that. If a nigga like me was around, I would have put a shell through Adam Apple while he was eating that. Your daddy nasty. Your daddy nasty cause your mama fatty. Why he skeeting that? He wishing he could reach in that pussy and see pulling semen back. I ain't the teeth to reach to make it sound good. I don't believe in that. But if my gun ain't in arm's reach, best believe I'ma reach for that. I'm here to snatch every bit of confidence from your conscience since you try and convince the world your accomplishments, I'm your consequence. I be feeling like the man in your continent. Cannon blow, you camel toe, big pussy, that's a vagina print. Now if you ever in your life pull a strap on me, I'ma take the heat from you. I'ma beat your fucking ass to every ounce of blood leak from you. What you know about coming from a broken home where secrets your family keep from you? You don't know shit about having to go to war with the niggas living across the street from you.
Really? Really? Really?
Bro, your biggest concern growing up was getting rid of the pimples on your nose and cheek. I grew up praying when I got in my house it was something on my stove to eat. It wasn't shit in my refrigerator. My freezer was missing frozen meat. We slept 4 kids on a twin bed. 2 up, 2 down, nose to feet. Mommy late on the gas bill. We used the oven and the stove for heat. What you know about being fully dressed from head to toe, but it's still too cold to sleep? You live a different life, nigga. Your cousin's cops. I know at least 4 police. Your mom was a trick, your daddy was a dick, and your uncle, he's still so deceased. Now, when you from the hood and you bang the hood, you post the beef. But when you white with a bad accent, you Instagram post the beef. You funny looking as a motherfucker. I'm about to turn this to a roasting feast. Your skin pale like you wake up in the morning and wash your face with that Sammy Sosa bleach. Walk in a gun range, untamed, bossy and stunting. I get to break a Shotty down, it ain't costing me nothing. I made you famous. Start applauding me, cousin. They in line waiting to get his Starbucks like they thought they coffee was coming. Fuck you thought, nah. What you think, I lost it or something? You think I used all my bars on you for caustic or something?
We gotta keep it fair, bro.
You think I used all my bars for you on caustic or something?
Come on, man, we gotta keep it fair. I stopped his verse too, man.
Yo, I'm here to snatch every bit of your confidence from your consciousness since you trying to convince us of your accomplishments, I'm your consequence. You tried to make UW smacks competition but wasn't competent. You had sponsorships. They gave you money, you squandered it on the uppers. Beloved, you was trying to go to war over politics, he was squashing you. You showed defiance, he showed dominance. There's something called respect. You can't copy it. You borrowed it without giving the person that modeled it his acknowledgements. You called your league ultimate like he did. Tried to make all of his roster switch impossible. He's an imposter posturing smack was playing possum, lying watching with one eye on top of him because he knows you're a fucking blood-sucking, do anything for $5 bitch, a soulless, attention-seeking, wannabe celebrity Scientologist that would sacrifice his only child in front of a giant obelisk if the price warranted. Come on, man. Overthrow smack? With that type of hypothesis, I wonder if his mind's cognitive. You saw what he built and every fiber inside you wanted it. You decided to act like a child and try and prize it off him, but all you had was a little battle show and he showed you what an entire product is. Funny how what seems so simple is oh so intricate. UW's lack of progression just goes to show that you don't grow businesses. If it wasn't for Ray's swag, well, we won't go into it. Let's just say you need Ray to feed you like photosynthesis. But I thought you was a businessman. But please, tell me your business plan. Was it to book loaded looks for 150 grand in advance, up to your mission at the ticket stands and dick the fans? Was it to act like the boss of an operation on Twitter and Instagram when really you're the simple staff? You run for coffee and call your big brother Mr. Swag? He's the reason you've been acting all macho lately. Like shit, if the dude try to fuck me up, Swag gon' save me. He protect you with his life. That's why you act so crazy. But I guarantee if these leagues had rave band, you wouldn't act so shady. You don't own that company. But you told the folks you do, so let's expose the truth. Ray does the books, promotes the shows. These days he's even hosting too. Coming to think about it, it was the homie Ray that got your non-fiction, UW, that non-fiction radio shit too. Which is ironic, because it's non-fiction that it's radio shit too. Yeah! Fucking ultimate warrior. You're a fucking vulture, a follower, pissing and whining about how the culture should honor you. It's insulting. Anytime someone does something good, you start sulking, it bothers you. With respect, you a lot more if you was a lot more humble, I promise you. Thanks. With respect, you were a lot more if you was a lot more humble, I promise you. You told Big Snoop you're the king. Like 100 motherfuckers embodied you like me, Sharon and Hitman didn't zip you up for the coroner. What you should have done is swallowed your pride, took a hit of that blunt that he offered you, looked at the mother and made you a washed up cunt that's too stubborn to let the up and comers get popular.
Time, make some noise for Arsonal and Shotty. Horroh.